Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off hot here on the Thursday Throwdown. Here we go. Tag team grudge match. Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein, the Runway squaring off against Sage Matthews, Alan Clayball of DawgNation. We have seen a fierce rivalry between these two teams for several months. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe here on our YouTube page. Subscribe, like, call your friends, and tell them. Gotta be here every week at 7 p.m. for the Thursday Throwdown.
Runway already with a huge advantage right out of the gate.
What a hip attack from Tyler Klein, Mr. Design. Putting those glutes to good use.
Is that what they call the tush push in the NFL?
What do you call that, Ty Cross?
For Clayball, not a nice time.
We saw DawgNation in that hellacious dog collar matchup a few months ago. You have to think they are looking to rebound. But the Runway is firing on all cylinders. Big collision in the corner from Calvin Couture. And it's all Runway here. Could be a short evening. Clayball kicks out. That's one thing you can say about DawgNation. You may not like their attitude, but they are double tough.
Yes, sir. DawgNation, tenacious as pit bulls, if you will.
Tilt-a-whirl satellite head scissor. And the fashionista of professional wrestling is rolling, brother.
Great for Runway, too, to be able to weather that early barrage. There we see a tag. I don't think Calvin saw it.
Misdirection, very smart. And man, Sage Matthews made Couture pay for it.
That was directly in the mush. The mush, if you don't know, is a medical term for the face.
Take your word for it. I assume you found that on WebMD.
I'm on WebMD a lot. I am a hypochondriac, Jim.
It's not the worst thing I would call you, so...
Back to the action, Jim. We're not talking about me here.
Speaking of which, Calvin Couture getting mugged in the DawgNation corner here. And exploiting the position of the referee. Couture is getting asphyxiated.
Calvin is in a real bad way.
And this shows you that DawgNation are such a polished unit. They are such a polished team because they work hand in hand. In this case, that hand was across the chest of Calvin Couture.
They might have just ticked Calvin off, though. Look at him firing back. When all else fails, you go to the kitchen sink, Jim.
You can see Clayball forcing Couture back in the corner of DawgNation. We're seeing the human chess match, Tag Team Wrestling 101. Keep the opponent in your corner. Man, kick to the spine. Lateral press, hooks that leg, finds 2.5. And again, you can see how effective, how precise the wrestling is from DawgNation. Sage Matthews knew exactly when to hook that leg and exactly where to apply this chin lock. Transition to that front face walk and try to maintain control of Couture, but Couture's fighting it. Up and over goes Calvin.
All the way through
Shoulder
with the sunset.
2.5. And man, did Sage Matthews lower the boom.
And that was, you see the extra attack there on the Tyler Klein. That was smart to be able to come up and know exactly where you are out of that sunset flip. Sometimes when you're rolled that way into that kind of maneuver, when you stand back up, you lose track of exactly where you are in the ring. So that was really well done by Matthews there to get right back onto the offensive.
can see the head of Matthews snap back on impact. But does Couture have enough left in the tank to make that pivotal tag?
That shot was straight into the toe of the boot as well. Runway prepared for everything here.
Play ball sent into the lights.
Come on, Calvin, reach.
And inches away before the interception from Sage Matthews.
No partner in the corner.
And Couture does it. In comes Tyler Klein. Mr. Design is going to work. He's tan, he's lean, he's mean, and he's kicking ass right now.
Klein was outside of this contest for a long time, so you know that was all built up.
The numbers game catching up to Mr. Design, but he ducks the clothesline and takes out Quayball.
Beautiful back suplex there.
Sage Matthews on Dream Street. 2.5. What a competitive tag team contest this week on Thursday Throwdown.
And I gotta tell you, we haven't been going that long time-wise in this matchup, but it has just been 100% full gear from before the bell even rang.
Full throttle, brother.
I mean, this has been 40 minutes worth of wrestling so far. And I don't even know if they've been in the ring for 10 minutes of action.
Wait a minute. Sage Matthews grabs the chair from ringside, and this is going to be a disqualification. I don't know how wise this is.
Official getting that chair out of the ring wisely.
Yeah, as he should. This is a regular matchup. That chair would be cause for disqualification.
Wait a second!
Interception on the brass knucks. We have seen DawgNation worm their way to victory. Sage Matthews gets his lights knocked out. Finally, turnabout fair play for DawgNation. Ukrainian leg sweep combination. Cover. He got it. The Runway are victorious. But don't go anywhere, Ty Cross, because coming up next, Cowpoke Paul, Christian Noir, the Grand Championship on the line.
Rock the legend jockey 6 years ago.